Well, tonight, K2 is on your side with what you can do before or after your affected flight, as we are just hours away from mass flight cancellations all across major U.S. airports, including right here at Portland International. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for K2 News at 11. I'm Deborah Knapp. More tonight. We are learning that the FAA cutting flights set to begin in just hours. All this is because of the air traffic controller shortage due to many not getting paid during the government shutdown. Victor Park is at PDX with details.
Yeah, several airlines already canceled at least a dozen flights in and out of PDX Friday. All this causing a lot of uncertainty ahead of the holiday season. With thousands of flights set to be impacted by the 10% reduction across 40 major U.S. airports, including PDX, the possibility of cancellations and delays were at the top of minds of many waiting to board their flight at PDX.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad we're flying today. I don't know what we would do if we were flying tomorrow.
We've been very concerned. We've had this trip to Maui planned for months.
This is what you can do to know if your flight is canceled. Check often with your airline. Most airlines say passengers will get a message in their email or the airline's phone app. In some cases, the airline might automatically rebook your flight. Delta is allowing people to change, cancel, or refund their flight traveling to, from, or through the 40 airports impacted. The CEO of Frontier Airlines is recommending booking a backup ticket on another carrier. But what happens if your flight is canceled or delayed?
We had a backup plan for when we left Billings, Montana, but now that we're at our connecting flight, we don't really have a backup plan.
I would pack up and head for home. What else would you do?
Experts say last-minute tickets will be expensive and travel insurance may not save the day. You can instead check what protections your credit card may offer. Federal law says if a flight is canceled, travelers are owed a full refund for the ticket. And if you're offered credit, you have the right to refuse and can ask for a refund. For now, many are just trying to stay positive.
We're blessed. We're heading to Maui, baby.
Meanwhile, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says these reductions will gradually increase, starting with 4% on Friday, rising up to 6% by Tuesday, and then it will continue to go up until it reaches 10% on Friday. Reporting here at PDX, I'm Victor Park, K2 News.
Victor, thank you. This is new at 11. We're hearing from, Alaska Air Group, who operates Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines. The company says guests whose flights are canceled will be reaccommodated on other flights as available or offered a full refund. Those whose flights are impacted will receive communication directly from Alaska and Hawaiian. We've also issued a flexible travel policy that allows guests to adjust their travel during this uncertain time. And the CEO of Hertz, the rental car company, weighed in, saying, in part, we join the airlines in urging Congress to swiftly pass a clean continuing resolution and restore certainty for travelers. Every day of delay creates unnecessary disruption. And if you are planning to rent a car for your holiday travels, Hertz is recommending add flight details to your reservation so staff can track delays, book at neighborhood locations to skip airport congestion, and update your trip throughout the app on the website or their website. K2 will continue to follow this developing story as the holiday season approaches. For the latest details, when we're not on the air, you can head over to our website, k2.com.